All right, ladies and gentlemen, traders, welcome back to another Relentless recap. Guys, uh, after the live stream, I had a headache out of nowhere, and I was knocked out till about 3:30 p.m. So I'm finally getting a chance to do the recap. Right, so here we are, finally. A red day recap today, as you guys can see from the thumbnail. We're down 900 bucks. Just a little disappointing. Stocks FDMT, CHEA, RVSN, red on all three. And after being green on at least two of them, and GRRR, we did manage to cut the losses in half, which was our goal for damage control if we were to come back. But we ended up giving it back, being a little too aggressive, expecting maybe a little too much out of this thing. And it ended up opening up after I left, right? After I left, let's see, where did I stop? Actually, no, I think it's hard to remember. Let me put on the show trades here. But the questions that we usually get is how did we find the stocks? Okay, so I traded it in this range. How did we find the stocks? What setups we were looking for? How we were looking to manage risk? And GRR and like the other ones, they all hit the scans here, right? The Momo Pro scans. You guys can feel free to check it out. Not a bad scanner at all, right? Momo Pro, that's the scanner that I use. But anyhow, after the live stream, I took a bit of a 10-minute break and then I came back. And one thing that I did do, I logged out. Before I left, I logged out of my Thinkorswim. And I did see this hitting the scan at 97.98 cents. By the time I got logged in, I kid you guys not, it was already, I saw it at 90. What was the low here? 90, yeah, 97. By the time I'm logged in, it's already up here at 113. And this was a pretty good breakout. I want to believe we could have done at least 300 here, which would have been great for us, being that, things were so slow and we were red. So I missed the move up. I bought the pullback here and then here again. And right, I caught this entire candle, made 200. Initially smaller size because I'm coming back and not looking to be super aggressive. Then we consolidate. We get this trade here as well. And this is where we go up to 400 bucks. Really and truly, I traded it quite a few times, but only two key trades got me up to where I needed to be, right? So a lot of scratch trades up until we caught this entry here and this entry here going into these two big green candles. So a lot of scratch trades in between, like green 20 bucks, flat red 20 bucks, green 20 bucks. So finally caught these two trades up 400 right here at the highs. And it's to the point where I'm like, all right, this thing is strong. This thing is strong, and I need to get aggressive. So when we had this dip, we dipped back down right here, and I bought 10,000 size right here because I'm like, okay, now it's time. I got a cushion. The stock is proving to me that it's strong. I'm gonna size up and I'm gonna go crazy. And this thing, as you guys can see, does not hold up, and we give back profits. It comes back down. We tried to buy the dip down here, but we started thinking maybe it's backside. I think I could have stopped a little sooner, walked away with like 170, because initially after this trade, I was green like 240 and then green 170. Should have stopped right there. I did curl back up later, but not a clean move. That was GRRR. FDMT, not a bad stock, around the $30 range. Gave a good move. I did not do very well on it. We had a nice red to green right here, higher lows. After getting a bit of a bearish engulfing, we came back up over highs, maybe pullback right here, sweet move up. Just had a hard time connecting in a lot of areas, right? So this was I did watch a different stock in the very first few minutes, but just to show the pattern that came there. So yeah, right around here is where we got involved, and just a little disappointing, right? Again, hive day entry, baby pullback, big move extension. The thing is with these bigger stocks is the spread, and being able to be in early enough to capture the move, especially on the dips where we have a huge range, right? A huge spread, being able to get the limit order in so I can be in low on the bids with limited risk rather than being in on the ask with high risk and then getting the continued push. So, it gave a sweet move here. And I don't like when we have a big move like this and I'm not super green. So we then get some lows and then we curl up. It wasn't quite the move we wanted. So we ended up having like a B C D W here instead, right? If you guys are having picture issues depicting it, I'll draw it out. So we moved up. It didn't quite go. It came back down. We did catch a good move going up right here. And so this is it, right? So we have the consolidation. Lows, we tried for the red to green, not quite. This gives us that midpoint. Come back down, higher lows versus this white area or this white line here. Right, higher lows. And then the new high. So I want to be in either coming across in this area here or preferably down at this higher low down here. So we caught a good trade coming up, but we sized up. We sized up into this move because it was prime time. We sized up right here and made nothing. Just frustrating, we went even like almost I think like what 2,500 3K size. With this thing going up like this, I would have liked to think I could have made at least 50 cents, a dollar a share, be up 2,500. Took on a lot of risk and did not get the reward I would have wanted. Other than that, we got caught in the way down here. We were not aggressive enough to keep watching for this dip. We missed this dip here. We did watch this green candle, but just a hard time getting in and capturing the trades. So FDMT, good stock, just couldn't get it done. And lastly here, RVSN. I think there's another stock we're red on, right? Just this positions. Let's see, CHEA. This was the main stock I had on watch early. Very similar to the other one in the sense that we had a nice move up and then a quick bearish engulfing. You know, I was a little slow on some of the entries here, and so I got some higher fills. That's what really cost me. Even towards the lows, we're back down right here. I'm in a little slowly. It bounces up. I'm in a little higher, having to stop out for a loss. But right here, we would have wanted this to also continue, get back to the highs, and then trend higher, push up higher. That did not happen. That did not happen. So just a little disappointing, right? Sometimes the stocks aren't going to always give you what you want. And so you have to be able to get out of the way quickly and help yourself, avoid the loss. Lastly, RVSN. This one, I think we went up 120 or so before going red. I believe it was in this area here. Let's see. Yeah, right in this area here. So we kind of missed some of the extension going up. Um, and you know, just another tricky stock, right? A little bit more expensive, bigger spreads. Our very first trade, I think we tried the 1 minute candle here to making a new high. In terms of our first green trade, our first winner, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, in at 50, or maybe not. Let's see here. In at 1550, and we're seeing out at 20. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Was it 1625? So we caught a decent trade there. And then after that, it was kind of to the depths, trying for the breakout over the level of 1620 in this area, not quite getting it. And, this big move up that we had right here from 1579 to 1625, we just weren't able to capitalize. Let's see, we got shares 61, 69, and this is kind of high, right? I mean, this is like fairly high. 28 and 36. Yeah, we just didn't get to capitalize on this candle, and that was pretty much the day. After all that, we're down $900, and it's like, man, I gotta shut it down because at this rate, I'm fighting a losing battle. If you're to have the military analogies like I do, Right now, the enemy's defenses are a little too fortified, a little too strong. Got to take a step back. Got to re-strategize. Got to, regather our troops, galvanize our troops, and take on a different approach on the offensive. Maybe we try a different angle, aka maybe we trade a stock that's a little tighter in spread, maybe something with a little bit more volume, a little bit more, pace through and through the morning, rather than hey, volume is in and volume is kind of back out, big spreads. So we'll be back tomorrow. We're looking forward to a good day. I hope you guys were able to do well. If you're also red, even if you're green, right? Let's study up. Let's come back stronger. Let's be sharp tomorrow, and let's look forward to having a good day. All right. So with that being said, it's been Relentless Trader. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Check out those links down below for those of you who want to get started in the course, right? If you want to get started with the classes, feel free to utilize coupon code DREAM, which is now our longest running coupon for 50% off for those of you who are interested. Right? It's not a bad way to start a new year if you need, maybe a little bit of help, right? When it comes to, the live trading archives that we'll upload, the mentorships, these type of things, right? This is everything that's involved. And of course, when it comes to the gold program, right, it includes everything. Feel free to check it out, right? Merciless Markets. This is the day trading course. You guys can take a look at the curriculum here. This will not allow you to watch the videos, but you can at least see how the structure is, how the classes are laid out, and just keep an eye, see what you might like in here, and if it's something that could be worth it for you. But yeah, guys, it's been Relentless Trader, your favorite day trading YouTuber. I'm just gonna claim the title. I'm gonna claim the belt. Your favorite day trading YouTuber. So hit that thumbs up on the way out, and I'll catch you guys next time. Stay safe, stay green. We'll be back bright and early at 9:15 a.m. tomorrow morning.